come in. We've had managers of bars come and work for Nightlight, to leave the bar and come. Because we're paying customers, we buy water or Coke in the bar, so they welcome us being in there. The only place that is dangerous is the trafficking part of the city. Because those women owe several $1,000s, they're being watched. Actually, a team goes, but only one of our women actually speaks to the girls because it is very dangerous. Those girls, their lives are in danger. They could be killed. And one of our women who speaks to these women, she has to move out of her apartment because there's so many people from Central Asia there, because it is very, very risky. But we actually just sent a woman back. We've sent 14 women in about the last year and a half back to their home countries.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
they are so restored and equipped.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And they can go and live normal lives.
Yeah, and
in their communities.
The coolest thing, this girl, she was a Muslim, and she was fasting for Ramadan when Nightlight found her. And she told us she wanted out, so we put her in a safe house. And one of the women from Nightlight went there every single day, just loved her. And over time, she started to say, I don't see anybody else here helping me. It's just Christians. So we got a Russian Bible, and she started to read it like crazy. And she said, you know what my favorite story is so far? It's the parable of the lost sheep. I'm the lost sheep, and you've come to find me. And
it's beautiful.
About 4 days before Ramadan ended, she stopped fasting. And about 3 weeks ago, she accepted Jesus, and she got baptized, and we sent her back to her country. And she's in a safe place, and we know missionaries who actually got kicked out of her country who've connected her with a local church. So her life, she just didn't get out of prostitution and out of being a trafficked person. She was in slavery, and now she is not only free in life, but she is free from her sin. So her eternity is changed forever, and that's the most important thing.
This is wonderful. And there's so much beauty. Look, these are just a few examples here on the coffee table of, actually, you've sold everything.
I have.
You brought, this is all that's left. But we have some pictures of the girls at work, and let's go to those, and you'll see what Nightlight is all about in Bangkok.
Yes.
Here's a beautiful strand on display. This is the raw materials, the tools you're working with.
That's correct. And if they go to nightlightinternational.com, they can buy the jewelry there. This is a great time to buy. It would be shipped to you within 4 to 6 weeks. And 100% of the jewelry sales goes to the women's salaries. We take donations, but we can't use the donations for the women's salaries. This goes 100%. $250 employs a woman for a month. So it's absolutely 100% towards them coming out.
And you know, the average price of these necklaces is around $30, $35.
Yes, it ranges from about $15.99 to over $100. And our jewelry are shells, pearls. We have beautiful freshwater pearls that are hand knotted for $50. I mean, you can't beat that for a pearl necklace.
The quality.
Yep, designer beads.
Quality
Yes.
and weight.
Our stuff is either silver or silver plated. All our clasps are sterling silver. Great quality. We have quality control at the company, so we're committed to making a quality product, so you won't be disappointed.
And you are growing. You were here in June of '08, and you had 75 women employed.
Yes.
You're up
86.
86?
We could have 1,000. It's all connected to how much jewelry we sell, because we can't hire more women.
But you have room to accommodate the work.
And so many want out. So many women want out. And if we have the jewelry sales, if we have the volunteers, we have right now 10 volunteers from all over the world, and 10 Thai staff. We keep hiring more Thai staff, Thai pastors, Thai counselors, and it's really fantastic.
You don't meet many women who want to stay in the sex trade.
I've met one woman who said she did, but after talking to her many, many times, I caught her one evening and was talking to her, and she looked sad for the first time. She's really gregarious, and I said, "What's the matter?" And she said, "I have 7 more years of unhappiness." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "My daughter is 15 in grade 10, and she is not going to have this life. She's going to finish high school, and I'm going to pay for her to go to college. And if I don't work in this job, I cannot get her there. So everybody wants out of this.
And new, correct me if I'm missing something here, you've purchased a building in the red light district.
We have.
And you are embracing men.
Yes.
In what capacity?
Well, it's actually being renovated as we speak by a team from America. And we hope next year to open it as a coffee shop. And it will be manned 100% by volunteers. And it's going to be a coffee shop plus. So everybody working there is going to be there to talk to the men and women, whoever come in, about Jesus. And we're just really looking forward to this next phase. We've also opened a Nightlight Isan, which is where 95% of our women come from. It's the poorest province in Thailand. So we're connecting with pastors and organizations there to try to stop the flow of women, educate them, help them understand they're valuable, hopefully help start small businesses there so they don't come to Bangkok for a job. So things are really growing. There's also a book called Not for Sale, written by David Batstone, and the story of Nightlight is in that book. It's all over. You can get it all over Canada in many bookstores. And he interviewed the director of Nightlight, and it's really helped bring Nightlight to the forefront and help people find out about it. Yeah.
Not for sale. And another aspect of this ministry, I said travel. You want interns.
I do.
Volunteers. And it's a program.
Yeah.
3 months?
3 months. I've had 9 interns in the last 2.5 years. I've got one girl right now in our house and one coming in January, and 2 more are applying right now for next year. And they come for 3 months, girls or guys, and I usually work with them. I can partner them with other missionaries across Southeast Asia. But they come and work with me at Nightlight, get a taste of God's heart for the world. The reason I do it is because I want them to come forever and see outside of Canada and see the huge need and how they can do something fantastic with their lives, with their giftings. They don't have to be Bible college grads, teachers, professionals, any person. If we just need more people on the ground so the message of Jesus is spread to so many people who are desperate to hear it. And if you come with me, we travel a lot to the surrounding nations. So the girl I have right now came with us to Tokyo. She also just was with me in Calcutta about 3 weeks ago. And it changes their life. If they don't come back forever, they come back to Canada as missional-minded leaders who live differently, who spend their money differently, think differently, pour out of their heart what they've learned to others, tell the story, and help people see the need that's in the rest of the world. So it's life-changing. I encourage any young person or young adult to come and be radically changed and see God's heart for the world.
Pretty exciting stuff.
It is.
I wonder if some hearts are being stirred with just the possibility that God might shake them in their comfortable place as He did you.
I hope so. I hope so.
Look what has emerged.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's just exciting. I feel like I'm in this huge adventure, and I am privileged to be a part of it. And there's nothing like telling people for the first time that there is a God, that Jesus loves them, that there is so much more to life than they already know and experience. And to be there doing that, it's fantastic.
Well, you are a woman on fire, and we can see that you are living life to the full. You are in God's place for you, and it is impacting so many women and now men in Asia. We need to be praying for you, Sandra.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And we need to go to your website. You've seen that little phrase, Veni Vici Visa. I came, I saw, I shopped. You can help change the world by shopping for some of these beautiful things, literally rescuing women off the street. What is that website?
It's www.nightlightinternational.com.
Okay, we're going to put that on our website, also the name of the book, any contact information you need. And I hope, I'm going to buy one of these just as a prayer reminder.
Thank you.
So that we will keep you in our thoughts, in our prayers, and hopefully get an update on this growing, wonderful work, a bright light in a very dark place.
Thank you.
Sandra, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.